Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am back with another video. 3 in a row, honey. If that's not consistent, I don't know what is. Period. I'm serving you natural. I just woke up. Literally, I didn't, but I look like I did. School was canceled because there is a sister snowstorm. And I have work today. Speaking of work, that's what my YouTube video is going to be about. Ooh, that light was not cute. Okay, so this YouTube video is just gonna be things that bother me that customers do. I'm a cashier at a grocery store, and you know, people can get a tad irritated. Let me get some lip gloss because I don't like the dry look and I don't want to have to keep looking at my lips. So hold on. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about things that customers do that get on my nerves. Enjoy. So one thing that happens a lot is I'll be at my lane just sitting there because the store is dead, waiting for someone to approach me. And then someone will come and they'll stand in front of my lane like this. And then I won't look at them. I won't make eye contact. I'll just look away because I don't know why they're standing there. And then they'll be like, "Are you open?" Okay, listen, Linda. I wouldn't be standing here with no next cashier lane, please. I wouldn't be standing here if I was, ooh, look at how dry I am. Okay, I wouldn't be standing here if I was closed. If I don't have the next cashier sign, please, I'm open. Don't ask. I'm open. So that is just one of the many things that bother me. Because it's like, if you see me just standing here and there's no sign saying I'm closed, why are you asking? I'm open. Another thing that happens. Ooh, this gets on my nerves. So I'll be doing something. I'll be like, "Would you like a bag?" Then clearly they need a bag, but you know, it's a rule. Even if they have like one item, if they have two, if they have 17 items, you always have to ask for a bag. Even if you see that they have bags, you still need to ask for a bag. It's a rule because you don't know. People could use them for garbage bags, which a lot of people do. So this person had like 20 things. This happens all the time. And I'll say, "Would you like a bag?" And they'll say, "Yep." Okay. So I'm the level of petty where I will literally give you one bag because, yeah, what's that going to do? Or, yeah, I'll have some bags. Okay, Gretchen, I'm going to need you to be specific. How many bags? Because I'm a cashier, but I'm not psychic. I don't know. I'm not a good estimator. I can't just estimate, okay, yeah, you're going to need 15 bags. Like, I don't know. So if you need a bag, make sure you prepare that in your head before you go to my line so that when I ask you, you don't just say, "Yep." Because I will literally give you a bag. I don't say, "Would you like bags?" I say, "Would you like a bag?" If you say, "Yep," okay. And then one time I gave a person one bag, and then they were just like, "I obviously need more than one bag." Okay. Mark, you weren't specific, so I gave you one bag. Okay? "Yep, I would like 10 bags. Yep, I would like 3 bags. Be specific about how many bags you want, okay? I'm a cashier, not a genie, period. Another thing that happens, let me think for a second. Okay, so I work at a No Frills, and the No Frills that I work at sells alcohol. I am 16. To be able to sell alcohol, you need to be 18. And when you're 18, you have to have your smart serve, so that means you're allowed to sell alcohol because you were trained to sell alcohol. I'm 16, I don't have my smart serve, and I'm not of age to be drinking or selling alcohol. In Canada, the legal drinking age is 18. Until I'm 18, if I still work at No Frills, I cannot sell beer. So what we have are signs. So underneath the lane number, so it'll say lane 1, and then it'll have beer lane. So meaning you can go to them, they're Smart Serve certified. People will still come to me with beer, and usually because I like pay attention to what they bring. Like usually I'll look at their buggy or their cart, and if I see beer, I'll say, "I'm not a beer lane," and I'll tell them. But people sometimes, you know, I miss it because I'm paying attention to scanning the order. So what will happen is someone will have beer, and once they're already packed their groceries onto the conveyor belt, I can't say anything. I can't stop them. I have to call someone from the office to scan their order for me because I'm not even allowed to touch it. So I'll say, "Okay, I'm not a beer lane," and then they'll get mad at me. Okay, no, this is what we're not going to do because we've been doing this for almost a year now. Pay attention to the lanes you're going to. That's my biggest pet peeve. Pay attention, because if I see you have beer, sometimes it's only beer that they have. Pay attention. I get it if the store is busy and you're just going to the quickest lane. Still pay attention, because then you're going to hold up everyone else because you have beer and you weren't paying attention. Some people say, "Oh yeah, I didn't know." Now you know. Don't make the mistake, because there's people that I know that they come and they make the same mistake every time, and it's like, no, pay attention to the lane that you're going to, period. Because sometimes what I do is I'll send them away. I'll still be like, "Oh yeah, I can't serve you," and then they'll pack their things up and leave, because it's just like, pay attention, please, because it's literally right under the lane number. I would literally say you have to, it's underneath the lane number sign, and they'll be looking right at it. Some people have beer, they're looking right at the beer lane sign beside me, but they still come to me. It's just like, honey, you were looking at it. You know you can't come here. I'm not gonna help you. Another thing that bothers me is when someone has their stuff on the belt and it takes up the whole belt. And as I do their order, obviously more space is on the belt for the person behind them to put their stuff on. And they don't do it. Like, the person will literally wait until the belt is fully clear, until I'm fully done with the person in front of them, and then start putting their stuff on as I'm scanning. Like, I don't know if that made sense, but it's just like, it'll be like as I'm scanning their items, then they're putting it on the belt when they had space to do it before. I hate that because I'm a fast cashier, and the cashier the thing, it times you. So then the office people in the office, they can see how fast you're actually going. So I hate having to always press total, because total kind of like stops the timer. So I'm pretty much summing the person. I hate having to scan and press total because the person decided to just wait until they were fully clear to put their stuff on, and they go so slow. It's like, oh my God, okay, scan the apples. Then I gotta wait 5 seconds. I'm very impatient. Just put your stuff when there's space. Don't wait till the end. Put it when there's space. Period. Another thing is when I say hi and they don't respond. I feel like that's so rude. Like, I'll be like, hi, and they won't say anything. And then I'll be like, do you have your points card? And they'll be like, yep. Okay. Steven, I don't appreciate that. I really don't. If I say hi to you, that is a blessing. You better respond. Period. I'm saying hi to you, and you have the nerve to stay silent. But then when I don't say hi, I look rude. You can't win in this situation. I can never win. I can never win. Like, I'm saying hi to you, respond. If I ask you, would you like a bag? Don't just be like, I have my own. Be like, no thanks, I have my own. It's just people are so rude, and it hurts my feelings. Now, one last thing that I do not appreciate is when someone realizes that they don't want something at the last minute. Like, they're already at my lane, they realize they don't want it, so they just put it down somewhere. Like, give it to me, because if you give it to me, it'll be put in its rightful place. There'll be no issue. Say, here, I don't want it. Okay, I'll take it from you. Don't just throw it down somewhere, because that is disrespectful. I wonder what your house looks like if you're just throwing things down at my lane. The audacity. We are going to do many things throughout our life, Margaret, okay? But that is not one of them. Period. Ooh, and another thing, one more thing. This happened to me. I was working on Sunday and this happened. So this person had a whole ton of groceries. Like, they were eating good. Like, they were stocking up for an apocalypse. Like, they were eating good. Like, they had a lot of food. And so then I was scanning, and then literally halfway, they had like a good 50 items left. Halfway, she was like, okay, stop there. So I'm like, oh, okay, you guys are dividing the bill. You just wanted to see what the other store. I was like, okay. And then she was like, can you take this off, this off, this off? I had to take like 10 things off. So that means there was 60 things just sitting on my belt. I didn't know what she was doing. So then she's like, okay, we're good. So then I started scanning again. And then she's like, oh, no, we're good. And then I had to scan it off. And I was like, wait, you don't want all of this? She said no. There was meat and there was dairy. You need to call for meat and dairy, because that just can't go to waste. If it's sitting at my cash, it's gonna go bad. It needs to be refrigerated. So I had to call for meat pickup. The guy came, there was like 6 meats, and he was like, is this all from like today? Like, did you not call? I was like, no, this is from one order. I was so fed up. Like, clearly they had a limit, and that's fine, have a limit. But how are you gonna get, like, why are you, what? Why are you shopping like that? If you have a limit, don't just get everything. She literally bought the whole store and realized, oh, I want less than half of this because it goes over my limit. That is not good budgeting at all. At all. Oh my God, I was furious. I had to close my whole lane just to organize everything. Like, I was so upset. And she didn't even apologize. Like, at least say sorry for inconveniencing me. I have the, listen, be nice to your cashiers, because they have the power to literally like break an egg or anything. Your groceries are in our hands, literally. So be nice to us. Anyways, so that's all for today's video. Real quick, real simple, real dry. Hopefully you guys have a good day. God bless. Love you all. And stay bad, stay bomb, period. And remember, if you don't got haters, you ain't popping, period.